2, 3. Good job. Is everyone feeling uncomfortable? Yes?
The names of these friends were the ones I hoped I had. Jennifer, Katie, Kelly, Jessica. And they lived in a beautiful, 2-story, luxurious, but also cozy American house. They had everything they wanted. Their own rooms.
How much I didn't want to be Jewish, but Russian, Ukrainian, Gypsy, or even Martian, for goodness sake, with antennas sticking out of my ears and abracadabra coming out of my mouth. I lied that I was only half Jewish, and my mother was actually a Gypsy. With her dark complexion, olive-shaped eyes, and thick curly hair, she was a picture of a biblical Jewish woman, and as I saw it, could hardly pass for Slavic, but quite easy for a Gypsy.
Dance shoes? He stares at me. Do you think I'm an idiot? No, Dan's shoes. Not dance shoes, Dan's shoes, my friend, Dan. You brought another man's shoes into my house?
You see, I am what is known as a плохой едок, a bad eater. This condition elicits terror among most Russian grandmas. My brother feeds me out of responsibility, but my grandmother is the one who follows me around the apartment with something or other on a fork. Liver and onions, oily fried potatoes with mushrooms and onions. Always something and onions, with booba trailing expectantly behind.
Excerpts from the 5th paragraph, a creative nonfiction based on memories and ideas. One day, Slava came up to me. It was after our run in physical culture class. His sudden familiarity caught me by surprise. Proudly I thought he was coming up to tell me how fast I was running that day. I was especially proud of my speed. I started to watch the other Jewish kids in class. I wanted to see if I could detect something hateful.
пахнут бельем на ветру, пусть дождем опадают сирени. Все равно я отсюда тебя заберу.
The last few weeks before leaving, I spent most of my free time with Marinka. I had no more homework to keep me busy. In the foyer of her apartment sat a little rubber doll on a keychain. Golga, it read in white letters on the bottom. It was so cute and modern looking, as if it were imported. It looked happier than the other Russian toys. They were taking their last vodka shots together. To happiness, to health, to luck, l'chaim.
За любимым в ночь по родству бродяжьей души. Так вперед за цыганской звездой кочевой на закат, где дружат паруса. И глаза глядят с бесприютной тоской по небеса.
The rule about jewels was that each person was allowed 5 pieces of jewelry. This created a need for holes to justify me taking out of the country 1 pair of Mama's gold earrings. I'm glad we're not rich and that I don't have a lot of fancy jewelry, Mama said, because then we would have to give it all to them. They are criminals. They want to strip us until we're naked. Thank God we're leaving this forsaken country. On the train, we stood in the window of our compartment, looking at everyone there on the platform one last time, waving our final moments.
The American Jews and the Israelis heard about the 5th paragraph from abroad, and they didn't like the sound of it. They got to work. They protested for many years, from the late 60s to the late 80s. They raised money. They marched. They explained to the world what this new and more nuanced discrimination meant.
Para progresar son los jugaron